No.
Hey, Tadashi.
Oh, God. Oh, push it. Hey.
Is that music from the breakfast spot?
Yes. Sure. What's up, bud? Hey, hey.
Back it up. Back it up. Sit down. Sit. Rosita. Easy. Gentle. Good girl. Sorry. Hey! Sit down. Sit down.
Gene.
This side's got a little more.
saw it.
Oh, you got to see him? Did you hear what he said?
And he was right. It was right there. Oh, the movie's over there.
I know, I got it.
I was walking around real sad. And I asked her the other night, I said, oh, I really wanted these white shoes. She said, which ones? So she starts looking it up. I see Dolphin right there, straight ahead. You want to see a moon? That was a good one. You go, oh, there's a, you're, I'm gonna drink your
Yeah.
She goes, and as soon as I got back and I started walking up here, she goes, I started crying. And I go, wow.
Right. Oh, so you can probably just back out of here. Back out.
Well, I don't know, it kind of looks like that. But I'm not, I can't, I'm not going to say yes or no, because I don't know. But you can actually see the crevice. Even the water looks purple. You know, it's purple with the water.
Both ways.
I was gonna say it.
I know.
I was gonna say it together.
Doesn't know where to look. 360s are great tonight. Well, hello, Sunset Lady.
Oh, they're lucky. Is that a beautiful wolf moon or something?
I don't know. Does it have a name, this one?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Somebody
Is
said
it
that
wolf?
in the chat, but I think I had heard that before.
I believe you. What's on your mind, Sunset Lady?
And tomorrow is National Play Outside Day because the first Saturday of every month is National Play Outside Day. That's a good thing. At least
It should be every day.
keep them going outside.
I feel like I'm playing every time I come out here every night.
Okay, it's National Bobblehead Day.
Bobble?
Bobblehead Day.
What does that mean?
Those are those.
Weebles wobble, but they can't stand.
No. They're
Can't fall down?
They're little things that they make of famous people. I thought maybe someday they'll have bobbleheads for Sunset Lady and Blackie.
Yeah, there you go. I still don't know what it means.
Well, the thing actually bobbles. You know, they put it in the back of the car so they
Oh, yeah, like. I got you.
and make lookalikes.
I'd like to have like a Mr. Potato Head version, right? So you can put it in ears upside down and stuff like that.
I think you can get just about anything. Okay, all it costs is money. Okay, it's also today is National Technology Day, and National Shortbread Day, and National Bean Day. And there's 40,000 different kinds of those. Okay, now in 1412, Joan of Arc, the French war hero, was born. Napoleon made her a national symbol of France in 1803. That's like, what, 400 years later. Okay, in 1913, Loretta Young, American actress, she had her own TV show, The Loretta Young Show, and she was in a movie called Farmer's Daughter, and she lived for 87 years. Well, that was a wonderful thing. And
Not if you wanted to live to 103.
well, I'm aiming for that or higher. Okay, I need more time to do all the things I have to do. In 1955, Rowan Atkinson, English comedian and actor, he was in that Black Adder, and he also did Mr. Bean.
And many, many other things. Yeah.
And many, many other things.
No, he's great. I was watching Mr. Bean a lot actually today. One moment, please. I'm in the middle of doing something. Talk.
I'm in the middle of doing something too. It's,
Well, I know, but I didn't read the script.
This is next. Well, this is ad lib show. That's why. We take the mistakes along with the good things.
Oh, there are no mistakes. Everything is perfect. That's what Letterman would always say. He'd be like, "Oh, they're going to delete this later. Right? They'll edit it, fix it in the mix."
Yeah,
And of
well,
course,
they don't edit this show.
they don't. No, they never edited his either. They kept it.
This is going out into the ether.
No, that's a great. That's totally him, Mr. Bean. No, he's hilarious. I'm a huge. I still watch this.
We love Mr.
Bean on YouTube. It's
Yeah.
great. Endless Mr. Bean.
Okay, now we're going into history. 1907, Maria Montessori opens her first school in Rome. She gave rise to the method of practice independence play and child development. Let the children grow on their own. Didn't force them to do things, I guess. 1931, Thomas Edison submits his last patent application. He was called the Invention Factory Wizard.
Correct.
And he was the holder of the world record of 1,093 patents.
Wow.
That's a lot of ideas.
What was the last one?
They didn't say. I looked.
Maybe it was the can opener.
I don't know.
You just bought a can opener.
I know.
Maybe think of it was probably Edison.
Well,
Edison
his name is probably on everything.
probably
so
invented the tin can anyway, and then he made it the opener.
Whatever you say, his name is probably on it. Okay, 1930, the first diesel engine automobile trip in a Packard sedan is completed on this day. Packard, that's an old name. Okay, 1942, Pan American Airlines becomes the first commercial airline to schedule a flight around the world with one called the Pacific Clipper. And you used to work for Pan Am.
I did work for Pan Am, yeah, before they went under.
One time. Okay, now we're going to do
Great job, I loved it.
a few quotes here. The first one is, I have always worried about things more than I should. Actually, that sounded like me.
That is you. It doesn't sound like you. That is you.
Okay, the other one is, here's a good one. I like to juggle with one ball at a time. Then I put the ball down and do nothing for extended periods of time. Who do you think said those two things?
Thomas Edison.
Well, you were close. It was Rowan Atkinson.
So Rowan, he's funny. No, I learned how to juggle. It's actually not that easy. First you start with 1 ball. That's true, actually. Then you go to 2 balls. Then you go to 3. I never could do the 5. I couldn't. I
Okay,
tried and I
here's
failed.
Here's the last quote for the day. Giving credit where credit is due is a very rewarding habit to form. Its rewards are too great to calculate. Who said that?
That's Thomas Edison.
No, that was.
Oh man.
That was Loretta Young.
Ah.
But that sounds like our program because we say we do heavenly sunsets each night. I said that's because we have to give credit where credit is due. And so she took that line anyway that I was thinking about for the sunsets. And now on our jokes for tonight, I figured in honor of Pan Am, we'll do airline jokes again.
Oh, good.
Okay, why did the airplane get sent to the room?
I don't know.
I don't know if I did this before. Because of a bad altitude.
I never could have gotten it.
Okay.
A bad altitude.
How often do airplanes crash?
Luckily, not so much. It's actually very rare to find yourself in an accident. It's very, very rare.
The answer they gave was just once.
Yeah.
That's all it takes.
No, I saw it when I was living in Boston. There was this, and I saw it on the news or something, or somebody. The rumors were going around. It was in Dorchester, and a small single-engine Cessna 2-seater crashed into a house, into the roof of the house.
Wow.
It thought it could land on the roof.
Oh, wow.
And it went through, and there was a couple sleeping in the room.
Yeah, that's right.
And nobody was hurt though.
Yeah, that's good.
Pilot lived. He just ran out of fuel.
Okay, here's one. When Chuck Norris walks through airport security, what happens next?
All bets are off.
Well, that's a good answer. This one they said, well, then he makes them take off their shoes.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's exactly.
What happened when it was mealtime on an airplane and the flight attendant asked a passenger if he would like some dinner? Well, then the passenger asked, what are my choices? And what did she reply?
Well, usually it's something like fish or steak or chicken or steak. You get 2 choices.
Well,
In the back, in the first class, you can have whatever the hell you want.
well, how she replied is the answer she wanted was just yes or no.
Yeah.
Did he want dinner? I guess he was only getting one thing.
No, they give you 2. On Pan Am, they give you 2.
Well, that's probably on
In
the
the back.
fancy area.
Well, I don't know.
Yeah. He might have been in the Coke.
No, if it's a short flight, there's like you get one snack, you know,
Bag of peanuts.
Bag of peanuts. Yeah, that's bingo.
Oh,
And a
okay.
drink.
Okay, what happens to a bad airplane joke?
It crashes.
Well, that's one. Yeah, that's a good answer too. They said it never lands.
It never
Okay.
That's better.
Okay, what did the kamikaze pilot tell his students?
You get 1 shot at this.
Well, that sounds similar. The answer they gave is, I'm only going to demonstrate this once, so
Yeah.
look closely.
I said 1.
Look closely. Okay.
He demonstrates it. That's great.
What if a dog flew the first airplane?
It's silly. I don't know.
Well, they did. The Russians did send a dog up in some kind
Yeah,
of
but it was the Wright brothers who
rocket.
flew the first airplane.
Well,
Wasn't
the answer,
the dog.
you're sort of sideways on that. They said, what if a dog flew the first airplane? They said, well, then it just wouldn't be right.
Yeah, correct. No, it's the red tide out there.
Red tide is coming back to me.
I got you, but I coughed. Like I wheezed and coughed, and then
Oh.
it seemed to pass. But maybe the wind changed
That's a
direction.
good thing. What do you get when you cross an airplane with a magician?
David Copperfield, didn't he like make an airplane disappear or
He
something?
made the Statue of Liberty or something.
He made everything disappear. So David Copperfield.
Well, that's one answer. They said you would get a flying sorcerer.
That's cute. I liked it.
Okay, what do you call a flying primate?
Pass.
I like this one. You call it a hot air baboon.
I never could have gotten that one.
Okay, what happens when a first timer asked his skydiving instructor, if our chute doesn't open and the reserve doesn't open, how long do we have until we hit the ground?
Pass.
Well, the instructor answered, then the jump master answered, the rest of your life. That's how much time you have.
It will last the rest of your life. Correct. Bang! Slammo!
Depends on how high
Splat.
up you are.
But it is going to be the end of your life. Yeah.
Right.
I heard stories about people like you can actually like if you go into a tree, you can kind of fly a little bit, you know, and if you can manage to, you're going to break every single bone in your body, but you have a chance of living.
Well, sometimes they
Aim
don't
for a tree.
on skiing. A lot of people don't make it. Yeah. Okay, how do rabbits travel?
Pass.
They travel by aeroplane.
I knew I couldn't get that one.
Okay, what strange names are male called that go over land or sea?
Pass.
Well, strange enough, mail that goes by sea is called cargo, and then mail that goes by land are called shipments.
Groaner.
It's the opposite.
No, I get it. I get it.
How does Cupid visit his girlfriend?
Cupid. Well,
I like this one.
Cupid at the archery place.
Well, the answer they gave was Cupid visits his girlfriend on an aeroplane. That's cute. Why did I think?
I said archery.
Why did I think the airline food made me sick on the way to Germany?
Well, Germany is my clue. There's that joke, what from the movie Airplane, you know, if whoever had the fish or something is going to die or something like that.
Don't call me Shirley.
That one, yeah. I don't know.
Well, the answer they gave is why the food made them sick on the way to Germany. They said, well, I think it was the worst. Okay.
Which is pronounced whooshed, but that's okay.
Yeah.
You can pronounce it the American way.
I'm American. Cut me some.
I'm American too. Cut me some slack.
Well, sometimes I wonder. Okay, did you hear about...
You have a lot of people from different countries watching you right now,
I
Mother.
know.
Oh yeah. So they're going to say, oh, worst means whooshed.
Yeah, only
Okay.
if they come from Germany. Okay, did you
Or if they speak it like me.
hear about the pilot who flew through a rainbow during his pilot's exam? I like this one.
Well, a rainbow is a circle in the sky, which is why nobody can ever find a pot of gold at the end of it. And you can actually fly through a rainbow because it's a circle in the sky of Roy G. Biv.
Well, when the pilot flew through the rainbow during his pilot's exam, he passed with flying colors.
Roy G. Biv.
I like that. I like rainbows. Okay, we'd like to thank everyone this evening for being part of our sunset family as we enjoy sharing all these heavenly sunsets together, and the Afterglow Show afterwards. And we'd like everyone to come back tomorrow night and each and every night to see just what's happening at the Jetty in South Jetty in Venice, Florida, live. And please subscribe and hit the like button if you've enjoyed our virtual mini vacation here in Florida. Share it with your family and friends and tell them to go to YouTube, and on the magnifying glass just type in Sunset Lady, 2 words, and it's free.
That's a good reminder that it is free. Well, I think you covered my line.
Oh, God, that's all right. Then we can go right on to our theme song, which is called Running Around This Town, which you wrote under the name of Whittier, and I'll say good night, Blackie.
Sunset Lady, awesome. And you're correct. No two sunsets are the same. Tonight I really like the moonshot, but
Yeah.
we've had clear skies like this before, but it's still heavenly right now. The horizon is really
Sunset
on fire.
and moonrise.
No, clear skies. And we did, I don't know if you saw it, but I saw the green flash tonight.
Somebody mentioned it.
I know, I saw it.
And I was busy in the chat.
I don't know if it shows up in the digital recording, but I saw it.
As long as somebody saw it.
Well, I did, and it was rather kind of cool, just the last second before the sun goes into the horizon. We'll see you all tomorrow again for another heavenly sunset. Signing off for Sunset Lady, I'm Blackie Fitzpatrick. Ciao for now.